Today, you're going to get an insider's look and full access to the tallest residential tower on the Gulf Coast of Florida, the Residences at 400 Central. You will get a full rundown of the type of units in the building, the amenities, prices, floor plans, and get an exclusive hard hat tour that our real estate team was invited to participate in so that you can see the progress on the building. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Set for completion in early 2025, the Residences at 400 Central will soar 515 feet above downtown St. Pete's vibrant Central Avenue, capturing breathtaking views from Tampa Bay all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. This luxury condominium tower includes 2, 3, and 4 bedroom residences featuring open floor plans, kitchens with European-style cabinetry, floor-to-ceiling glass, and expansive terraces for outdoor living. 400 Central was designed for residents who enjoy an active lifestyle with a full-time lifestyle coordinator and a modern full suite of amenities that include a pool with outdoor grills, a dog walk, a residence club with private dining room, and a 360-degree sky lounge observatory on the 46th floor rooftop. And I have to say, I personally cannot wait to see the views from that sky lounge observatory. Now, with the 301 residences in the building, you'll see prices starting around the low $1.1 million mark and heading north of $5 million. Let's take a quick look at the building orientation so you can understand that first, and then I'll walk you through a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, and 4-bedroom floor plan. So looking at the building diagram here, you will see Central Avenue up here on top, which is what we're going to be referring to when we talk about all of the restaurants, dining, bars, shopping, and all of that. And you see the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is between floors 8 to 19. And this basically shows you that if the unit you're looking at ends in a 1, that is going to be the orientation of it. You're looking southwest. If it ends in a 7, you're looking northeast. 4, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are looking southeast, and 2, 8, and 9 are looking northwest. Now, I know this can get a little confusing, so obviously if you have any questions and if you need some professional help, reach out to us because our team would be happy to walk you through all this and be your local guide. Now, looking at floors 20 to 39, you can see that number 4 stack there was removed. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the east side of the building is where your waterfront views are. So that's on the 4th Street north side. Just north and slightly west of Central Avenue there above the building is where you're going to have Mirror Lake. And then Tropicana Field, if you're familiar with the Tampa Bay Rays, is going to be west of the building. Feel free to pause on these building layouts so you can better understand them. And again, we're happy to walk you through it, so don't be afraid to reach out to us. Now I'm going to walk you through a few floor plans here. I'll show you a 2-bedroom one, a 3-bedroom one, and a 4-bedroom one before we do the hard hat tour and we talk about some more of the amenities here. So looking at this 2-bedroom floor plan here, it's a 2-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,277 square feet with a terrace that's 258 square feet alone. And you'll see it's the split floor plan with your open concept in the middle, flowing out to your balcony with the owner suite on your left and then the guest suite on your right. Switching over to a 3-bedroom floor plan, you'll see you have the same open concept in the middle, flowing out to your expansive terrace, which stretches the entire unit, with your 2 bedrooms on the left side and the owner suite on your right, maintaining that split floor plan. Now, this floor plan itself is in the O2 stack. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with 1,762 heated square feet, and the terrace alone is 529. Taking a peek at the 40 to 43rd floor penthouse floor plan, you'll see you've got an entire owner's suite, 1,389 square feet of terrace alone. The heated square feet is going to be 4,237. And again, you have those 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and a ridiculous amount of entertaining space between your open concept kitchen and dining room to your living and great room. This O3 stack floor plan is going to be on the northeast corner of the building, and being as high as it is between the 40 to 43rd floor, you are going to have ridiculous water and city skyline views from here. Let's swoop in from our bird's eye view of the 400 residences and join the hard hat tour. Some additional exclusive features of the residences at 400 Central include 2 parking spaces, 1 assigned and 1 valet, gas featured in the kitchens throughout the tower with induction available as an upgrade, the rooftop observation deck with 300-degree views of the bay and the Gulf, and amazing glass terraces that run along your entire residence with a nearly 7-foot depth and anywhere from 40 to 100 feet in length. Amenities include your 24/7 concierge service, the rooftop Sky Lounge observatory, and the amenities deck featuring heated pool and spa with sun loungers and private cabanas, outdoor entertainment areas, barbecue grills, fire pits, bocce ball court, putting green, and a yoga zen garden. A pet-friendly building with an outdoor private dog park with a watering and bathing station. A state-of-the-art fitness center, game room with a pool table, card tables, and a fireplace. Private co-working space and boardroom. Private dining room and catering kitchen. Theater lounge with surround system. Climate control private storage lockers. And bicycle, paddleboard, and kayak storage for your active lifestyle. Where the 400 residences shine amongst the other options you have available in downtown St. Pete is going to be its luxury urban elegance with its world-class amenities. Its unique architectural design with its rounded edges and 7-foot deep terraces will be absolutely stunning from the interior and exterior when it's complete. Being in a non-flood zone at 33 feet above sea level, its cost-effective HOA dues are fabulous as well, at only 52 cents per square foot, which is very low for the St. Pete area. That includes reserves as per their condo docs, and it's locked in until the end of 2026. Their budget was finalized in 2022 and is projected to reflect 2026 costs. With the HOA fee dues being distributed across 301 residences and the non-residential components of 400 Central, which are its commercial components, it has at least 20% more residences than the nearest competitor building and the retail office component to distribute the operating expenses of the property. Where the 400 residences may fall short for some people is in its water views and lack of a boutique feel. As the tallest residential tower on the Gulf Coast, this is true urban luxury living. There are other towers focused on boutique privacy and water views, like the Bliss Building, which we've also done a tower tour for, so make sure to check out that one too. The question is, what building vibe properly matches your preferences and lifestyle? It's a conversation I'd love discussing with people, and I'd be happy to discuss it with you too one-on-one. Now that you've got a great understanding of the building itself, let's talk a little bit about location. Situated in the heart of St. Petersburg, Central Avenue is going to be your everyday playground with an endless multitude of restaurants, bars, and fun events to explore at night. And here's a special treat for you. We put together a custom Google map highlighting all the best restaurants, bars, shops, daily conveniences, and more in the area. You can find the link to that map in the description below. A few of my personal favorites are going to be Craft Cafe for a delicious fresh roasted dark coffee and gourmet breakfast. Their breakfast sandwiches are delicious. Social Roost, which is a great lunch spot. They offer eclectic bold flavors and fusion fare, plus a weekend brunch. And then Sauvignon Wine Locker and American Trattoria, which is an incredible place for an Italian meal paired with a fine wine or espresso. Looking at the map, you'll see just how much downtown has to offer, and this is only some of the highlights. My real estate team office is just across the street from 400 residences, and I love trying out new restaurants on Central, going for a jog along the waterfront in the parks, and walking over to the Rowdies games for evening entertainment. If you enjoy museums, you are also within walking distance to the Museum of Fine Arts, St. Petersburg Museum of History, the Dali, Chihuly Collection, and much, much more. You also have access to loads of live music in downtown and in Vinoy Park, where multiple music festivals are held each year. The deposit structure for reserving a condo at the 400 building is going to be 30% down, with 10% due at signing, another 10% 90 days after signing, and then 10% 90 days thereafter. The remaining 70% is due at closing in the first quarter of 2025. If you've enjoyed this Residences at 400 Central tour with me, our exclusive hard hat walkthrough, and all of the resources and details we put together, then please make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment below, let us know what you think of the project. And as always, if you have any questions, drop that comment too. If it seems like the Residences at 400 Central or another downtown tower in downtown St. Pete, Tampa, Clearwater, or Sarasota seems like a building that you might want to call home, make sure to reach out to myself, my team, because we know all of them and we would be honored to be your local guide. If you like this clip and want to watch another one, go ahead and click here. And if you want to make my day, smash that like button, drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out on the next video we drop.